Amazing that today on April the 1st, so many of you are on time. I want to thank everyone here to be able to spend quality time with us. And you know what? It's only 4:03 p.m. and there are already so many of you. I want to shout hello to the people from Australia, Mr. Kevin Tinker and the rest, Mr. Richard Ricardo and everyone else. Today being April the 1st, I still remember when I was in school, they always say that April Fool's Day. I'm not sure how many of you are being fooled today, but that's not important. The important thing is, remember, this evening we are being coached and taught by our Chief Training Officer, Mr. Sam Lu. He knows a lot about this Envy-Specs. He briefs by it, and he has been doing this business for a long time, so he knows what to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to ask questions at the end of the presentation. Feel free to ask any questions, jot it down, and Sam Lu will be able to answer you from his heart. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and great privilege to welcome and talk about Envy-Specs, the vision of your life with Prife. What a title. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, please mute all your microphones, and please help me welcome the Chief Training Officer of ILE Academy, Mr. Sam Lu. Okay.
Yeah, thank you to our host for today, Coach Victor Vincent Wong. This is actually one of my master that I respect so much in the industry. So should I say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all our friends, our guests, and our family members all around the world that's attending today's sessions about the sharing of our Envy-Spec. And I'm sure all our friends who attended, our second anniversary in Bangkok recently, sure, in your door gift, your goodie bag there, you'll find a pair of these Envy-Spec. Am I right? So how many of you actually have tried this spec? Or should I say that you have used, just like me, I put on? Yeah, since I realized that we have this product, I keep to put on to take care of my eyes. So because we see that in the healthcare industry, there are many products out there, just like we say that about healthcare wellness. But then for eyes one, I think is still quite not so many. That's why today, Prife International have launched our Envy-Spec so that we have one more choice. There's something that we can put on to take care of our lovely eyes. So let me share my screen for today's sharing. So as you can see clearly on the slide there. I try to go through one by one with our friends over on the line. And why the spec must be there? Because according to the World Health Organizations in the year of 2023 alone, globally, at least 2.2 billion people have a near-distant vision impairment. Just imagine, 2.2 billion is a very huge figure, because it is almost like 1/4 of the world population, right? And in at least, we got about 1 billion of this vision impairment could have been prevented or yet to be addressed. So I always believe that prevention is always better than cure. So that's why a lot of people, because of ignorance, this figure is still keep on raising up. And then the leading causes of this vision impairment, according to the study, and also blindness at a global level are because of the refractive errors and cataracts. What do you mean by refractive errors? Refractive errors means the vision or the image, they cannot be focused properly on our retina. That's why you cannot see clearly. And the vision loss, can affect people of all ages, regardless you are young, even you are actually children or aged people. However, most people with vision impairment and blindness are over the age of 50 years old. So for our friends over here who are actually achieved or beyond 50 years old, then we are actually more need to take care of our eyes, right? So the common things, we need to understand what are the common things that can cause the kind of damage to our eyes. First of all, I believe that we cannot expose, we cannot avoid from the sunlight, the UV, ultraviolet, especially in the tropical country. And then the other one is the blue light. And then not wearing protection glasses. I could remember during the pandemic of the COVID, many people, when they go out there, not only putting on masks, the protecting suit, but then they put on the kind of protection glass on their eyes, just to, in case, because of the what they call it, the pandemic of COVID. But then right now, I think not many are putting on anymore. Yep. So that's why what is one of the reasons that the cause our eyes are being damaged because of so many unforeseen reasons and so on around the area. And then the other one is aging. So when aging comes, means the whole body of us, including our major organs also, they start to get deteriorate. Am I right? And then that's following by the too much screen time. So I believe that's screen time. When you talk about the screen, that's for our computer, laptop, and then our phone, smartphone, even our tablet and so on. Many people spend so much time on those. And then for those drinker, maybe they can't control excessive consumption of alcohol also may lead to the what I call the damage to our eyes. And overuse of eye drops and contact lenses. Yeah, just imagine those people who are using contact lenses for long hours until they've forgotten to remove even before they sleep. Then the other one, which is actually can cause also the reason of the damage to our eyes is because of the sickness of diabetes. And then last but not least, according to here, not visiting the eye doctor annually. Yeah, because normally people, they do their annual checkup, yeah, for their body. But then how many people really go and do their eye checkup per annum, at least once a year? I think very seldom, okay? So what is blue light actually? Blue light, as known as the high energy visible light, can enter our retina in the eye. The wavelength is between 400 and 500 nanometers. And this high intensity blue light, they are normally coming from electronic products, and it's potentially hazardous to our eyes. And the blue light can cause short-term of vision blur, make our vision not clear, and we cannot see clearly, and also visual fatigue, make our eyes very, very tired. While in the long term, it may lead to also the sleeping disorder or the insomnia symptom. So where are the sources of this high energy blue light? In fact, the largest source of blue light is coming from our sunlight, but it is also emitted by commonly because of the modern world. We have the kind of gadgets that we're using, like laptops, computer monitors, smartphones, tablets, TVs, and also the fluorescent and CFL bulbs. So CFL means the compact fluorescent light bulbs that we are actually putting in our home and everywhere surrounding us. So our blue light exposure, our eyes being exposed to this blue light from the digital devices is a particular concern because of the close proximity of the scenes. Because normally people, they don't really check the distance in between the screen and their eyes. That's why sometimes they put this so-called the monitor and so on so close. Even they look at the phone also very close, right? And then the other one is the length of time we are depending on these devices. A lot of people, I know that they're just holding their phone from time to time. They cannot leave it. And also, this is actually coming not only one day or 1 week, it's a cumulative impact. Cumulative. Since the first day we are using our phone, we are using these digital gadgets, then we are being exposed to the threat of the blue light. So how exposed actually? How exposed are we to this blue light? So according to statistics, those who have phone, maybe I ask this question to all friends of mine here. How many or how often do you check your phone? So the studies show that actually, commonly people averagely check their phone every 6.5 minutes once. Every 6.5 minutes, you just look at the phone, especially those who are so much depending on phones for business, maybe for your work, and for because your career and so on. And end up all this total up of 6.5 minutes becoming about 150 times a day. We talk about this is total up about 16 hours. That means, except when we're sleeping, but still a lot of people, they are bringing their phones onto the bed, right? So around 150 times a day. And then this total up the kind of hours we are exposed to various digital devices, not only the phone, any kind of monitor, screen, and so on, at least more than 10 hours. And then the other one also, we're talking about even when we are away from our phones and offices, the blue light, they are there. They're present everywhere. Just like we mentioned about just now, the fluorescent lamp, the LED, the lights are every here and there, our home lighting system, our road lighting system, and so all this, actually, they are generating the blue light. They actually may make issue to our eyes. So how does the blue eye affect our eyes actually? Actually, according to the research, there are 3 stages. The early stage, the symptoms will come like visual fatigue, dry eyes. The eyes becoming very dry, and discomfort eyes, itching. You can feel that they kind of itch within your eyeball, and eye pain and tearing. The tearing doesn't mean that you're crying or because sadness, but then it just come out with kind of tear because your eyes too tired. Then the middle stage symptoms, then you start to encounter the kind of blurry vision, blur. and then decrease vision, eye fatigue, your eye feel most of the time you feel so much tired on the eyes, sensitive to the light, you don't like the lights, headaches, yeah, headaches not because of other issue, yeah. Sometimes headaches also can be because of your eyes or the vision issue, and also poor sleep may affect the quality of sleep. And then the late stage symptoms, then it becoming worsenings of myopia, retinal changes, even, yeah, at the end of the day, it may cause blindness. So look into our eyes, yeah. Just if you realize our eyes, they are actually, I would say they're very pity on our eyes. Our eyes, they blink more than 10,000 times a day. Yeah, I mean, I've personally counted our eyes, how many times they blink, around 10,000 times. And this may cause a kind of tremendous exhaustions around our eyes. That's why it may cause a kind of dryness, pain, soreness, and swelling. Yeah. And then as well as the formation of what? Eye bag and so dark cycles, the dark circles. Yeah. So some even they stay late at the night or don't enough sleep because their eyes look like a panda, right? Look at these office workers. Yeah, how much they stress their eyes. You can ask yourself. I'm not sure how many of friends on the line here working in the office long term. Yeah, looking at the screen and so on. Then the gamer, yeah, those who play game, they get addicted, or most of the time they just hold with their phone or they are looking at the computer monitor to play their games. And then not forgetting also those binge watcher. Yeah, how many of you guys here like to watch the TV series that you can just stay in front of TV for hours and hours non-stop? Then which part of our body get the most so-called suffering? Our eyes, right? And then the nearsighted individual too. Yep. So that's why all these reasons may cause the kind of eyes are actually in a kind of very heavy kind of light all the time. So what are the solutions? So since this kind of thing we cannot avoid, yeah, maybe can offer two choices, either A or B. A means from today onward, from this moment onwards, stop using a computer. Can you do that, my friend? I don't think so, right? Everyone so much depending on the work that depends on the laptop and computer, right? Then stop using our phone. Do you think it's possible? I don't think so, right? One day, let's say we're leaving our home without taking our phone, just forgotten you left it. How are you going to feel? Some people say definitely going to rush back home to collect their phone, right? And then those video games, fans, can they stop playing the video games? Probably if you ask them, force them to stop, maybe they're going to kill you, right? So I say that this is their life in the part already. Some even they are so-called as having the kind of competition from time to time. So the games are online anyway. And then how about those TV, the binge watcher? Can you stop watching TV? I don't think so, right? It become a habit already. You can't live. Many people can't live without TV. So this is the way. Can we avoid all those? Definitely cannot, right? Then we may provide, yeah, the kind of solution B, which is putting on our Envy-Spec. Yeah, protecting our eyes with Envy-Spec. They come with negative ion, and also the lenses of the glasses with anti-blue light. So these anti-blue light glasses, they are made of high performance materials that can actually block those harmful blue light while allowing harmless visible light to pass through. And on top of that, you can see our Envy-Spec. Yeah, the frames of it actually contain or releasing the negative ions. And negative ions, actually, they are very good for our eyes. It can help to relieve the fatigue eyes. Yeah, together with the lenses that block the what I call the blue light. Yeah, make our eyes feel relaxed and comfortable, and then increase the oxygen level in the eyeball and brain, and also can help, yeah, because negative ion can help in promote blood circulations in our eyes area. So this Envy-Spec is actually a new age of eye care. It comes with 7 revolutionary technologies. First, with the TR materials. The TR materials, because the material to make up the frame is actually coming from, call it the plastic titanium, some kind of material, yeah. And then it comes with a unique optical lenses, which is having the function of anti-blue light, anti-ultraviolet, and with negative ion, and also far infrared and the aesthetic design. Yeah, it looks quite modern, like not like the common spectacles previously. Yep. So this is the design that actually make it suitable for any kind of walk of life or any ages. And this is the experiment done by the tertiary hospital in China. So they have used it on the try on the what they call and get a result. And then they find out that it is actually 95% effectively relieve fatigue eyes. Yeah, who have fatigue eyes? A lot of people have fatigue eyes, right? And then 90% effectively improve our vision, especially those who have blurred vision. And then 92% or even more than 92% relieve dry eye symptoms. So this is prove that this particular product is very, 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 very effective. Yeah. Just like I always put on. I don't have any eyes issue, but then I put on, especially in front of laptops or computer, and I only take it down, especially during maybe when I'm sleeping, to take care of eyes. And then how does this pair of Envy-Spec works? There are two parts, yeah. First, the lenses. And the lenses of Envy-Spec, they are actually non-prescription. What do I mean non-prescription? That means it doesn't have any power. That means it's flat, yeah. So it's actually for anyone, yeah, common people. Don't need to prescribe through your opticians or going to optical shop. And it can effectively, these lenses can effectively filter the harmful light, shielding the users from the blue light, radiation, ultraviolet rays, and also the intense light. And this helps to safeguard the eyes from the harmful effect of the external light. The first part, the lenses. And the second one, talking about the frame. Yeah, you can see all this frame, like the one I put on, right? The frame of our Envy-Spec, yeah, it contains, it's made of this, what do you call it, with the containing of natural minerals like Maifan stone, orchard, volcanic rock, etc. And these minerals, they actually releasing far infrared radiations and negative oxygen ions. Yeah, this is the source of negative ions. Yeah, from our frames, coming from these minerals. And this mineral can effectively relieve our eye fatigue because of negative ion and soothe the eyes. You put on, you feel your eyes very comfortable and alleviating various eye conditions. In a summary, the negative ion glasses not only protect our eyes, but also alleviate our eye problems. Yeah, it reduces our eye stress also and preventing and relieving myopia and demonstrating a significant effect in controlling degree progressions. Yeah, this is a very wonderful product. And to get the optimal result, it's recommended that you put on this spec for at least 8 hours a day. Yeah, then promoting overall eye comfort and also well-being. And this particular product of our Envy-Spec compared to normal spec. Normal spec, normally they don't have any ion negative or negative ion before at all. But then for our spec, we have done the test, actually it's at least 1,000 over, about 1,008. And over here, I want to share a clip with all our friends over here that we have done in our office recently to do the test of negative ion. Let's have a look on this clip.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to share about our latest product from Prife International, which is our Envy-Spec. So the spec actually contains the lenses that actually anti-UV and anti-blue light, and also the frames that consist very high negative ion. So we're going to have a look on using this ion tester to see how the reading of the negative ion from our Envy-Spec. You can have a look on here. See, it's actually 1,806, yeah, from the ion tester testing. So the ion negative have been proven that can be helpful in our circulations of our blood. That's why when we put on the Envy-Spec, we can feel our eyes are very, very comfortable. So just now I mentioned, we have the lenses that actually protect from UV and blue light. As you know that today, we are actually using our eye too much to watch TV, on our cell phone, and even our computer, which is harmful to us because of the blue light. The blue ray light. So using the spec with Envy-Spec with the negative ion and the lenses, for sure they're going to protect our eyes and then take care of our vision. Thank you.
So when we mentioned about this Envy-Spec, yep, just now I mentioned about the lenses and also the negative ions. I will say that negative oxygen ions, they are considered as the vitamins in the air. So with these negative ions, actually it can help with alleviating our eye fatigue, nourish our eye nerve, and help also in relieving the respiratory discomfort, and in fact can improve our sleep, boost immunity, promote metabolism, and regulate our heart and lung function. So if, let's say for Envy-Spec, yeah, we can put on every day, it releases almost 200 million negative oxygen ions. So with this amount of ion, negative ion, I believe it can be sufficient enough to protect our eyes, allow our eyes to breathe, yeah, just like we are in the forest. Because normally to get the high level of negative ion, we need to go to the waterfall or near to the forest where the area is filled with, you can feel the air so fresh because of high content of negative ion. So then it can help also increase the oxygen level of our body and eyes, help in releasing far infrared ray and restore our eye vitality and helps our improved vision. And of course, it can help to improve our microcirculatory system, relaxes our ciliary muscle, that means the eyeball muscle, and also relieve the eye fatigue. So this product actually have gone through the multiple tests and then also the certifications from SGS, raw material analysis, the non-hazardous substance test report, and then of course it gets the EU and C safety certification, the testing report on non-radioactive substances, and this product also get the intellectual property digital filing certificate for eye health. And the CTI testing show that even the bag that actually come together with our Envy-Spec doesn't contain any harmful substances. So you can see that these are the recognitions, international recognition that we get for our Envy-Spec, including the certifications, anti-blue light, certification of what do you call it, the certifications of negative ion, the US patent certificate from Germany, Australia, Philippines, Italy, France, Japan, Europe, and so on. So this particular product, I would say that over here we have 4 colors. Altogether, there are 4 colors for the adult version. So the one I'm putting on, this one is, you can see that the frame in front, they are always in black color. But the side frame, yeah, it comes with 4 colors. Like the one I'm putting on, yeah, like you can see on the slide here, on the first one, is actually red in color. So you can see the side is red color, but in front, all are actually look in black color. And the second one, you come with blue, yeah, red, blue. Still, in front, there will be the black color, and the side frame will be the blue color. And the third one is purple on the side, and the front one is still black. And then the next one, the 4th color, which is the whole black, front and the side, they are whole black. Yeah, so 4 colors. So with these 4 colors, actually, many people have done their collection of all these 4. Just, yeah, nowadays, a lot of people, they are actually putting our Envy-Spec also together, just like to fit the attire, a color of your attire on your dress. Yeah, it's quite fashionable, right? And then also for kids also, you can see the kids also, because they're smaller size, they have all in the blue color. The whole frame are in blue color for kids. So the 4 colors and the kid one, I think, should be given the should be giving the option for our friends and family members to choose. Yeah, of course, you can, just like I mentioned, you can collect all 4 colors that you can match for the different color of dress you're wearing. So basically, I'll say that our Envy-Spec is suitable for any occasion, no matter you're going out on a date, you're working in office. Yeah, especially those who are playing the video games, my friend. Yeah, long term, I really cannot understand that these people really sometimes, I would say that, of course, the excitement is there. I don't play the games, but then those who play video games, definitely, where you're enjoying, you should put on our Envy-Spec to protect your eyes, because we have only 1 pair of eyes, right? So reading books, yeah, of course, yeah, give you put on your Envy-Spec, it can be very relaxing, and since you can feel very soothing, even for outdoor travels, watching TV and so on. From time to time, by putting on Envy-Spec to protect our eyes, to give us a better, what they call it, a relaxing vision. So when you put on our Envy-Spec, actually, you can put it on anytime, anywhere. It's just like giving our eyes a spa, and it can help definitely in long term restore our clear and healthy vision. Well, this is actually some points sharing about Envy-Spec. So I should pass this time back to our coach. Yeah, coach. So.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a very big hand, James. Wow, very in-depth. I think all of us agree that the amount of time young children and teenagers, or even some senior citizens for the matter, spend so many hours and hours on games and checking the YouTube and checking right in the middle of the night. When they wake up, they turn on the handphone. Before they sleep, they turn on the handphone. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like at this point of time, if you all could help me switch on the camera so that at least we're still in touch with you. And the reason being is, switch on the camera is because Chief Sam would like to interact with you. Now, as we will have some questions as we go along, kindly raise your hands in the reaction so that we'll queue them up. But for me, ladies and gentlemen, Sam, for your information, I've been wearing these specs, the Envy-Specs for some time. And last 1 year or so, I used to have a lot of floaters in my eyes, but mosquitoes, like mosquitoes running in my eyes. And I remembered after wearing for about 3 or 4 months, I cannot recall, I cannot remember, but the floaters seems to be lesser and not so thick anymore, the mosquitoes. So I'm amazed at what these specs can do for me and what these specs can do for everyone. I would suggest that all parents, I recall, all parents must get the Envy-Specs for the children. Whether with the lens, you see, I'm not wearing the lens because my eyes getting better. But I still put it on to give me the oxygen in my eyes. So Chief Sam, the amount of information you tell us, the amount of information you share with us was really impactful. So I'd like to leave to the floor, Mr. Kevin Tinker, MK, and everyone who is now watching. Bridget, where are you from, Bridget? Are you from Europe? Can you please tell us, Miss Bridget, switch on your microphone, please, and talk to us. I will call you at random. Bridget, if you're okay. Please stand by Mr. Verkermer Brands from Oslo. Please stand by MK. And these three people, I will get you to ask Chief Sam, have you used the spectacles yourself? If yes, how is the response? If no, when are you going to start? So let's start with Bridget. Can you hear me, Miss Bridget? You look as if you are from Europe. Switch off the microphone. We got to switch on your microphone, please. The host, is it good that we switch on the microphone for them? Oh, Bridget, now you're on. We're listening to you.
Yeah.
Please proceed.
Thank you. I'm from Denmark, so yes, I'm from Europe.
Okay.
I don't have the specs yet, but I'll be going to Poland, so I think we get them in Poland, and I think it's it can be a very useful tool because everybody actually has both a computer and a phone. So even the oldest in my family, he's 95 years old and he has running eyes. So if that could be an option or a help for him, I'll give him a pair of these as well.
Fantastic, thank you. You have any question for Mr. Sam Lu? What is the time now in Denmark? What's the time now in Denmark, Bridget?
It's 10:30 in the morning.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, good morning, Bridget. Nice to meet you here.
Yeah.
Any question for Mr. Sam Lu? Please proceed. If not, we call on the next person. Are you okay for us to move on? Thanks, Bridget.
Coach, Bridget is waiting for the product to be there in Denmark. I think when she gets one, then she's going to tell her testimony, I believe so.
And I like that you have more colors. So
yeah. It actually is a range of colors for you to choose. And certain people may take it as like like fashion. You know, today I'm wearing red color of dress. I want to match with red color frame and so on. Yeah, it's possible.
Can you change? You just change this part, or do you need to buy 4 pairs?
Because you need to get what they call the pairs, because you don't just turn on the screw on the what they call on the frame. Once you turn on and off or they open it and then close it, maybe it's getting loose, you see, getting loosened. So that's why it's better you keep, or what they call that, just intake like that.
Madam Bridget, get some rainbow colors, your favorite red, blue, and green, and black. Once you have these 4 colors, you will never be wrong. Okay, Mr. Kevin Tinker is waiting. Mr. Kevin, can you please tell us where are you from and which country you're from and what time is there now? Mr. Kevin Tinker, passing to you now. Please switch on your microphone. Thank you. Sam, Mr. Kevin Tinker has a question for you.
Yes, Kevin.
Thanks, Mr. Sam and Coach. And that presentation, that PowerPoint presentation was quite detailed. Thanks very much. I've got several questions, but let me ask one and then other people can come in. I'm from New Zealand, and the one question I've got is vitamin D3 is promoted by the body through the skin in touch with sunlight, but it is also encouraged through the eyes. There's a process where vitamin D3 is promoted through the eyes and the retina. Do these glasses encourage, do nothing, or actually slow down that process?
You mean the vitamin D3?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. As according to the manufacturer, our lenses, they actually block only the UV and also the blue light. I don't think it's going to do anything with D3 because normally our body is actually absorbing, I don't think only eyes, our whole skin actually absorbing D3 for the healthness of our body, right, Kevin?
Yep. No, I thought that would be the story. There's nobody with their hands up, so I'll go into the second question.
No
There's a
problem. You're
lot
most welcome.
clients, customers that have got prescription lenses.
Okay.
Or when they're doing reading, they have magnification glasses to do reading. Obviously, it's impossible for you to supply millions of individualized lenses for the people. Have you done any research on where we can clip on the spec glasses onto existing glasses so that you can have double lenses? Does that work? Have you done any research in that field?
Yes, definitely. I think, Kevin, that is an option, but then you may look weird because sometimes you don't have the clips also. You can put on another pair in front just in case you want to protect your eye. It's just like those people who are actually don't have any eyes issue, what do you call it? They already putting their lenses because of myopia or presbyopia and so on. So they still want to use our Envy-Spec. What should they do? They can actually remove our lenses. These lenses can be removed, but remaining the frames, and then get this frame to be prescribed according to the power of their eyes. Yep. Still, they get the benefit of the negative ions. But then, depends on the lenses, the prescription from opticians. Yep. Nowadays, they have so many kinds of lenses around. But then, in case they are actually having power on that, then they can remove this and change through the lenses they're having the power that they need according to their eyes issue. You can get it, Kevin?
So from what I understand, the lenses do not stop the blue light and the UV light and the harmful light. The actual frame does that.
No.
Using
Actually, I'm saying about the lenses. The lenses are the working, or the lenses are the purpose of lenses are they block ultraviolet and the blue light, and also the intense light. But then right now, those people, they are having power with their eyes because they are taking their spectacles. But then they still want to use Envy-Spec. They can actually remove this lens and put on the prescribed lens according to their power to get the benefit of negative ion from the frames. Yep.
So by putting in prescription lenses, I will lose out on the blue light protection.
Yep.
I will have my my prescription lenses, but I'll just lose out on the blue light protection. No, that's fine. I've got one more question, but let other people go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
So, Mr. Kevin, you'd like to proceed the question now or later?
Yeah, sure. You mentioned, if I remember correctly, that 200 million oxygen ions are released each day by this. Do these glasses run out after a while? You know, if they're pushing out 200 million a day, you know, there's trillions, gazillions released by the end of the year. Do we need to buy a new pair of glasses every year? Can you expand a little bit on that one, please?
Very good question, Kevin. You see that's actually the material, the material that releasing the negative ion within it, they are from the natural mineral stone. Just imagine this natural mineral stone have been existing in our planet Earth since billions of years. At the time, they already start releasing the negative ion. Until today, they are still there. That's why it won't get someone to go off from there. Unless there are two conditions, Kevin. One, you face the kind of situation, you use fire to burn. It means because of heavy fire, you burn the whole structure, then totally you're going to lose the negative ion. And the other one is the corrosive acid. Let's say you destroy with corrosive acid, then no more the negative ion. You can get the answer to you, Kevin? All right.
Yes,
Okay.
you've got it. Yep, no, I'm happy with that. And that's all my questions. The only other thing that I request, is there anybody in the room? I haven't got one of these specs. Are there anybody, any other people in the room that have got them that can come up on the mic and give us a little bit of a talk about them? Thank you.
Yeah, maybe
Thank
we
you.
open to the floor, like Kevin is saying, it's good suggestions. Coach, anyone want to share about their testimony after using our Envy-Spec? You're welcome.
Any users have been using our Envy-Specs for some time, kindly raise your hands and give the feedback. Meanwhile, the next question will be posed by Miss MK. Madam MK, can you tell us first where are you from, and are you Malaysian or elsewhere? If you're elsewhere, tell us the time. And Zenga will be next after you. MK, your turn to ask the questions. Thank you, man. Switch on your microphone, please. Thank you. Please
Hi.
proceed.
Okay.
Yes,
Then I'm wearing a pair of.
You're putting on Envy-Spec. Okay, that's
Yes,
great.
yes.
Okay. Which color you're
So,
putting on? Because I cannot see clearly.
Black.
it's the red at the
Red.
side.
Oh, same as mine, red color.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us.
So I've been having a bit of blurry vision, and I experience glare, when I look up outside. So I find that the glasses help to cut the glare when I have them on. I can see a bit clearer. But I cannot wear them for long because I'm wearing my normal prescription lenses. So I sit them over for a while. And because of the size, right, it's a bit sort of wider than my face, I think. So I wish there were that they could fit over my glasses better. That's the thing. Then I can experience wearing them longer, but I feel more comfort when I wear them. It's like very soothing, when I look at things. So if wearing them longer will give long-term benefits, I think I would like to try to wear them longer, actually, as you said, 8 hours. So, but if I change my lenses to prescription lenses and add on UV protection and the blue light protection, maybe to my regular prescription lenses, that might work. But the thing is, as I said, it's like this is like a standard size lah, maybe free size. It might not fit everybody's faces. Just a comment, yeah.
Yep. Thank you for your feedback, MK, because this is actually, at this moment, we only have these particular sizes and the color. So hopefully in near future, you have the chance. But then, like you mentioned, because if you, let's say, at least you change after some time because you don't feel that maybe put it for 8 hours, but then you can slowly increase the time frame. Yeah. As long as you feel the benefit, just imagine you just wear a while so you can feel, and you can still get the benefit of negative oxygen ions from the frame there. Yeah, even let's say just now you're saying that you change the lens, that the one that you are using actually not having the protection of blue light and so on, right? But then with the frame, I think it's good enough also. Yep.
MK, where are you from, ma'am?
Oh yeah, Malaysia.
Okay.
Malaysia,
from
KL.
Malaysia.
If you go back to some of our friends, Stocky Center, or even off, try the teenage pair, because your face is kind of slim and nice. Try the teenage one. Just put it on and see whether you like it. If you like it,
small one for the kids. Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. That's a good idea.
Come by,
Yeah, you can
Malaysia,
try.
plenty of things to choose. Okay, thank you very much. Zenga, you
Then we
look
have
as if you
Zenga. Okay.
are from Europe. Tell us where you're from. A question from Mr. Samlu. Switch off your... Yes, Zenga.
Hi,
pass
Zenga.
on now.
Hello from Slovenia. That's with love, but in Europe. I was one of the first that in Europe used Care, and
Wow.
I also now tried glasses. I can hardly wait them. I felt in the moment when I heard about this. Unfortunately, I was not able to go to Thailand to get one of them in January. So I can hardly wait to get them because I used them for half hour from my promoter that gave me also Itera, and I felt very, very good. I have 1.5 for looking on short, 1.5, how it is saying.
You mean you can only see things near to you?
No, I not see very good things near to me.
But then you can see far away.
I have 1.5 dioptry.
I think that is called presbyopia or long-sighted. You can see things far away, but then you cannot see the things in front of you.
Like
reading, reading.
But anyway, I try to do it without glasses. And I will try to repair my eyes with this one that you are.
It may take some time, Zenga, because when you see that any kind of like just I mentioned, our vision decrease because when our aging is there, plus the stress and our diet and so on. So with this Envy-Spec, it's going to help because of the circulation. The negative ion is there. So just now you are saying about where to get this. I think you have to check with the stockists in Slovenia or the stockists nearby the area, see how they're going to get a stock up for you all to purchase. I think that's my suggestion.
Thank you. I'm hardly waiting for that because it's really calming for the eyes when I use it. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Those who have used, you can feel almost instantly, you can feel the difference, especially you're facing your laptop, you're facing your phone screen, your tablet or your TV. You put on, you can definitely feel already the kind of soothness, comfortable.
Yeah, I'm sure that the blue light destroyed my eyes. I'm sure because I was on the telephone last 5 years early in the morning instead of on the sun. So that's why it caused bad view in me. Yes.
Yeah, that one is because of a work and also too much depending on phone. We cannot avoid, right? So right now it's actually you have a solution using the spec fully. Yeah, it takes some time. It may take some time. It wouldn't work like so fast. Yeah, because so that's why as long as you put on, then at least it will stop the kind of instantly to the kind of harmness to your eyes. Then slowly, hopefully that it can, why we call it the tuning process is there. Hopefully take time and then see how. Yeah, Zengan? Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'd like to welcome Mimi, who is now switched on her camera. Mimi, I'm glad. Are you from Malaysia? Are you from Malacca? Where are you from? Tell us. And anyone who switched on the camera, I will then assume that you'd like to ask a question. Please stand by, Mr. Eric Montoya, if you're around, because Eric has been wearing iron specs for some time now. We ask you to give us some testimonial. Meanwhile, Mimi, can you switch on your microphone and talk to us? Are you from Malaysia? We cannot hear you. Microphone on, please. Switch on your microphone. Mimi, hi.
Here I am. Yeah, hi. So I'm Mimi from the UK.
UK, welcome.
UK, wow.
Good morning, Mimi.
Good morning.
What time is it there now?
It's now 10:15 in the morning.
Okay,
early.
Question for Samuel, please.
So I actually got my glasses here from Bangkok when I went to the convention.
Right. Okay, you went to Bangkok. All right.
Yes, I went to Bangkok. I got it. You know? And the thing is that I also short-sighted, like MK.
Okay.
So I wear glasses. So this is go over it. But I really think if you have a clip-on, it'll be really helpful for us. Really will. Then I can wear for 8 hours non-stop. Because right now, I've got to wear this on top of here. And obviously, if I go out, it's going to look strange. People will say, why you got two pair of glasses on for?
Okay.
Yeah, I think a clip-on will really be helpful. 100%.
Yeah, I think that is what I call a good feedback from that. But then I'm sorry, maybe because at this moment we only have this choice. Hopefully, in near future, the company may have choices like that. It's just like our coach Vincent. You see, he is putting on the one without lenses. A lot of people also ask him why you put the frames, no lenses. Very funny sometimes. But then it may create a kind of conversation they can start to share about this our Envy-Spec. Probably people start asking why we put that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it definitely does feel very comfortable when you wear them straight away.
You get the benefits of the negative ion, and then it cut down so-called as block all those harmful blue light, especially. That's why your eyes feel very soothing.
And also for the children, what age are the kids' glasses go up to?
As long as you can see the kids, they are nowadays, I think even they start from small age also, they are looking at the tablets. As long as they have this kind of habit, I suggest that they can put on already. Yeah, because the one thing is we talk about our lenses, they are non-prescription. That means anyone also can put on. So as long as you feel that they are actually getting the kind of threat from the modern digital devices and so on, then they can let them put on already for the kids one. But then the size only is a matter of the size, whether they can fit or just like MK was mentioning, too big or too wide, and then for them, then maybe they're going to drop off the frame. That's all.
Yeah. So what is the sizes of the kids? Up to 10 years old, 12 years old?
I think it depends on the region also. You talk about for Asian, maybe this is actually for free size. We call it free size for kid, but they have done the average already. As long as I don't have the specification over here, but then it's about just smaller than that's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was brilliant. Thank you very
In my
much.
opinion,
Welcome.
maybe
Thank you for
as
joining
young as
me.
5 or 6
Thank
years
you.
old, I think Mr. Sam Lu will agree, if they are able to manage their eyes and without breaking their sights, I think if 5 or 6 years old, they're able to handle. And maybe may I also suggest you have a friendly optician, a person whom you know very well, then get your lenses corrected on your new Envy-Specs so that you don't have to wear double. You know,
Yeah.
put a little bit, spend a little bit, the usual optician, and tell the optician this spectacle and let him understand this. And he could also be an agent to market this product to all his clientele, you know, but he has got to buy the idea. And everyone in this room here today, I'm sure you agree, Mr. Sam Lu, that the best person to market this is your optician or your friends. Let them have a very open mind that you're actually helping people. And then for me, I know it's good because the mosquitoes, the floaters have gone. I'm looking at the lights now. The floaters at one time were very irritating, Kevin. Kevin, the floaters are so irritating, you know, it's just like flying mosquitoes and I hate it. I wore this for a couple of months. I don't know how many months. And now I'm looking at the screen and looking at the floaters, 90% gone, you know. So it really helps me, and I'm amazed by it. You have another question now for Sam. Please proceed, Mr. Kevin Tinker.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, I see one of the members in the room, Danse and Winnie, have got a beautiful picture of a lake. Maybe they can, if they've got the glasses, maybe they can answer, but I'm sure, Mr. Sam, you go fishing at some stage. My question is the Polaroid aspect of the glasses. When you are fishing and there's the glare on the water, Polaroid glasses removes the glare so you can see the trout, you can see the fish coming up to your hook. Has any research been done into the Polaroid aspect of these glasses? Thank you.
Yeah, so far I don't have any information about that yet about from the manufacturer, because the main purpose is actually to cut down the or to block the UV and the blue light at this moment. So when you talk about Polaroid, I think maybe there's another category of lenses, just like you mentioned, for the purpose like that, the kind of glare. But then I think it should be able to reduce. But no one have tried it. Maybe Kevin, you can try on that if you like fishing. Yeah, then let us know about that.
Mr. Sam Lu, there is a Australian down under, Mr. Yogesh Nadaraja. He has a question for us, and he says that what about maybe the price in Australia? How is it like? So,
okay,
Mr. Yogesh
I
would
don't
like to
have
address
the price over in Australia. I think you need to check with our representative or our stockists in Australia. Yep. So because different countries, they may have different of prices because of the VAT, because of the transportation, taxes, and so on. So that's why it's better that you check with the representative in your particular area. Yeah, Mr. Yogesh?
Mr. Yogesh, are you from Sydney or Melbourne or which part of Australia are you from? I'm glad you switched on the camera. Would you also switch on your microphone so that we can listen to you, sir? Welcome aboard, Mr. Yogesh.
Yeah, thank you.
Nadarajan.
Yeah, thank you. Melbourne here.
You do look like a lawyer or an accountant for sure. Thank you. Hope you use the glasses and give us some feedback. Thank you for joining us. Now, finally, I would like to ask one gentleman friend of mine. I'm not sure whether he's available to talk to us, and that's Eric Montoya. He actually uses the specs for some time, I know. If he's around to talk to us. Otherwise, any questions from Lee Lan, the ladies, Angela Ang, the ladies, the queens from Malacca. You know, Sam, I'm really amazed and astounded by the amount of energy and enthusiasm and the power the ladies have down Malacca, and they will come here by storm. And then as you see this meeting today, at least a few of them like Kai Kun Lam, Angela Ang Cardoza, Lee Lan, all this belongs to the Queen's Group. And Sam, we have leaders like that that come and support us. It makes our business glow with a lot of happiness, a lot of heart. So I would like the Malaccan ladies to switch on your microphone, ask us some questions. Have you all started using the spectacles? If so, yes, how is it? If not, why not? So I pass the floor to the ladies down under. Kai Kun Lam, Lee Lan, and Kodosa. please switch on your camera and talk to us if you can.
Yeah, depends on their convenience because as I know, Ilan is driving right now. It's okay.
Yeah,
Then
they've been driving.
probably
Yeah.
the rest, maybe they still feel shy, even they are active in this business. Sometimes they you know,
You're
they're
right.
quite
You're right.
yeah.
So we leave it open. We don't want to just
Yeah, it's
raise your
okay.
hand and then talk to us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the clock now. It's 5 minutes to 5. We have spent last 1 hour very wordily. Mr. Sam Lu, you have been a great sharer with us. These products are great. No, Eric is saying hello to us. Okay,
Yes,
Eric, talk to us about Envy-Specs. Pass the floor to you. Any questions for Mr. Sam Lu?
Yeah, I think
Eric, the line is not so good, so we will not go there anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, big April Fool's Day. Yes.
Hello, Master.
Eric.
Master,
Eric.
I'm actually outside with clients.
Okay.
Okay, you're
Envy-Spec,
outside.
I want to show
Yes.
you guys Envy-Spec.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Your it's distortion. Thanks for joining, Eric. Okay, it's
Thanks
okay.
for joining us, Eric.
All right.
I appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, with kind permission from Sam, we would like to call it a very nice evening. Looking forward to see you next Monday, 101 again with 3 or 5 friends of yours, and let's boost this market. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please remember, we are part of Prife, and Prife is part of you. We are. I feel that Prife is our second family, and then I feel that once we treat this business like a second family, everything is commendable, everything is possible. With that in mind, I want to thank, ladies and gentlemen, our speaker for the day, Mr. Sam Lu. Not only he speaks from his heart, he speaks from his inner self, and we all thank him. With that in mind, I would like you all to put on the camera. We'll take a group photograph now. I would like to count to 10, to 9,
Coach, do that.
1.
And by the way,
and once
Coach,
you're on the camera, I'll take the photograph. I will send it to Mugi, and Mugi will send to the rest of the team. Of course, I will send to Chief Sam. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Switch on the camera now.
Put on your
1,
fingers.
2, 3.
Your
Next
fingers
slide.
together.
So
Prife
next
is
one,
not only number 1, we are the only one.
page number 1.
Okay.
Yes, put on. Next slide now. 3, 2, 1. One more. That's it. Okay,
thank you,
to
Coach.
all of us here, thank you very much. God bless.
Coach,
Sam,
by the way,
thank
Coach, I
you.
think I
Bye,
have one
Zai.
question to ask our family members here, maybe to close for today's meeting.
Yes, please.
Normally, I'll ask this. Who need our Envy-Spec? The question is, who need our Envy-Spec?
Everyone.
Who need our Envy-Spec?
Me.
So,
I hardly wait.
everyone.
Everyone.
Normally, I will answer in this way. Whoever have eyes, they should put on our Envy-Spec unless they don't love their eyes anymore. Yeah, imagine those people who are loss of vision and blind, totally they cannot see anything. Don't wait until the kind of stage when they have distortion in your vision. Prevention is always better than cure, my dear family members. Yeah, I hope you play that.
I don't see. Very good.
Okay. So, Coach, Coach, your mic is mute, I think.
Thank you very much, everyone. Happy day. Look forward to see you next Monday. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you for supporting
Wish
Prife.
you all the best and stay safe and stay healthy, yeah? My family
Thank you,
members.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.